Everybody in this world has been blessed with different capabilities, but a person that is talented often means that they have spent a lot of time practicing whatever it is they're good at. And even though we're all unique and talented in our own way, there are some people out there who are on another level. Today, we are going to be taking a look at these incredibly skilled and talented people. So without any further ado, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, and let's get started. Stock car racing driver Ross Chastain pulled off a wild video game move to advance to the championship by using the wall around the entire racetrack before crossing the finish line.
Ross Chastain used the wall.
He made the world's first wingsuit landing without a parachute, jumping from a helicopter at 2,400 feet and only using a pile of cardboard boxes to break his fall. While some people have a hard time even standing on a hoverboard, this girl stands on it one-handed and makes it look easy. If you're having trouble doing push-ups the normal way, imagine how difficult it is to do it by using only your fingertips. If you think that you're strong, check out this guy who can roll not one, but 2 frying pans using his grip. You might think it's impossible for an ordinary person to run on water, and really, who can blame you? Until you see this Shaolin monk run across the surface of a water reservoir for a total distance of 118 meters. The course is made up of thin sheets of plywood that could clearly be seen sinking when others stepped on them, but by using his incredible balance and light feet, he managed to complete it in only a couple of attempts. The Chubby Bunny Challenge would be no match for this Gannett because his stomach can fit up to 8 fish at once. Although that's extremely impressive, I do wonder how his stomach feels afterwards. We all know people with weird talents, but this woman may take the prize as she's able to make incredible flips with a table using only her legs. These old guys prove that age is only a number by showing off their strength on the bar.
Oh man, half your age can't do that.
They're even doing moves that most 20-year-olds can't do.
70-year-old.
You might think this is luck until you see the recovery. The Slinky is a toy that is made to travel down a flight of steps, but these guys can do a lot more with it than that. And here's a guy who moves like a Slinky by doing multiple insane backflips in a row. I think it's time to stop now. 11-year-old artistic prodigy Waris Karim is already so talented that he can make unbelievably realistic paintings. This brilliant kid is now 16 years old and goes to a famous art school, and his artwork is already being sold all around the world. This talented Ukrainian serviceman creates art in the trenches during his spare moments, a great reminder that the people who fight wars are often just regular people with hopes and dreams.
Тривогу, бачите, яку красоту малюють. Це хлопці.
The 13-time female world champion arm wrestler Irina Gladkaya takes on several men at the beach and beats one after another without breaking a sweat. Here's a crazy guy who's truly on another level. Watch him reach an incredible speed of 169 miles per hour on a bicycle towed behind a superbike. This guy might not be the best at running on rollerblades, so he found a great solution by using his hands instead. From the looks of it, he can skate better on his hands than most of us can on our feet. We all know who the fastest man on two legs is, but what about the fastest man on all fours? It might sound like a strange talent, but this guy named Kenichi Ito is the world record holder for the fastest 100-meter run on all fours with an incredible time of only 15.71 seconds. Here you can see the amazing abilities of the human body as contortionist Varvara shows her extreme flexibility. It's actually hard to even imagine the diligence and training required to achieve and maintain such an unbelievable talent. We all wish we had enough money that it would take a whole day to count it, but for this Chinese bank teller, it would only take a few seconds. He has incredible counting skills and multiple ways to count loads of cash at top speed. Watching Taekwondo masters launch themselves high up in the air and smashing wooden boards on their way down is a thrilling spectacle. But this master is on another level, as he's able to break 14 concrete blocks in a single punch. I bet this guy never Hands down, the best thing about street artists is that they can turn something boring into something beautiful, like this guy turning a concrete wall into a 3D painting. If you're afraid of heights, then this is definitely not the sport for you. This is the deepest swimming pool in the world. It's located in Dubai and is 60 meters deep with 3.7 million gallons of fresh water. Inside the pool, it was designed to resemble an entire sunken city with furnished rooms and even sunken cars. Most people swim around the pool with scuba gear, but this freediver is on another level as he decided to dive to the bottom while holding his breath the entire time. If you're like me, you're probably wondering how he can hold his breath for that long because of the fact that most people without any training can barely hold their breath for 30 seconds. But with a lot of training, freedivers can actually hold their breath for more than 10 minutes. Felix Baumgartner, an Austrian parachutist, captivated the world when he jumped from a capsule 40 kilometers above the New Mexico desert on the very edge of space. The freefall took 4 minutes and 19 seconds, and he reached a maximum speed of 1,357.6 kilometers per hour.